heard, people. Today we'll be checking out Deji. The video is literally just called Deji. As we all know, Deji is KSI's little brother who lost his boxing match the other day. Now, yes, at first I wasn't interested in the TikToker versus YouTuber boxing match, but as more of the press conferences and just the content started coming out, I started getting more hyped, especially for Deji, because I just started getting into like the Sidemen and the UK YouTubers and all that stuff. And Alan Wacker, or Aiden, I don't even know, Aiden Wacker, something like that, beat Deji. Deji was coming full force. I had my money on Deji. I was expecting him to use his, his body mass compared to the guy he was fighting was just like, there's no comparison. Deji, I thought, was just gonna bulldoze through that guy. But then we get to the third round and, Deji, you can just tell he's exhausted. And I feel like that's the detriment he has. He lost his fight to, what's his name? Witter Walker, whatever his name is. Anyways, KSI has now made a video titled Deji, and I guess it's him reacting or just talking about the fight, so let's see. So I was kind of disappointed whenever I saw like the ruling, and then for him, he just got so tired, which understandable, like everybody has like a limit, but at the same time, third round, 2-minute rounds, months to prepare, I don't really know. Anyways, let's get into what KSI has to say. Speaking of KSI, he's dropping a music video today. I'm going to react to that over on the music channel, so check that out if you're interested. Here we go. Subscribe, like, do all that, and yeah, here we go. Deji. Let's get it.
Well, Deji, I hope you're okay. Don't let the loss get to you too much. End of the day, you got paid, and you still have millions of people that love you and your videos.
That's what I said too whenever I saw he lost. Okay, you took an L, but at the same time, you're still getting paid a lot of money. So it's like you take an L and a W at the same time. I mean, it would be different if he got his butt kicked for free,
So obviously me, like many other people over the weekend, saw you lose. Yeah. Now, for me, it was two things. It was very sad, and it was also very disappointing. It was sad because we truly wanted you to win. I can't wait to see Deji win. As long as he trains. If he trains, he'll win. If he doesn't train, he'll get fucking slapped.
I think it's fair to say he didn't train, but it's like, why would you not train for a boxing match? DDG said he wasn't training, but you could still see, from his social media, that he was in the gym sometimes. Was Deji training at all? For you to get gassed after 4 minutes? Obviously you're gonna be tired, but dude was exhausted. No judgments, though. Whatever.
Who the fuck is Vinny Hacker, man? Deji should slap that motherfucker, bro. Should absolutely slap him. And bro, Deji needs to train and slap him so hard, Deji could fight fucking anyone. We've watched you for years. We've seen you grow from this little kid playing scary games with me to the adult you've become now. So to see you lose, it really hurt me, man, and I'm sure it hurt many people watching as well. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, fam. Yeah. Now, Deji, I'm going to talk to you like no one else will around you because I'm your brother. All I want is the best for you. I don't want anything from you. I don't need anything from you. Amen. I just want you to do well.
And that's kind of respectable. Because obviously JJ could just give Deji a phone call, or I don't even know if they're on that kind of energy with each other. But, it's already on the internet. It's something that the entire internet is discussing. KSI fighting one of the Pauls was a big skeptical. So it's an internet phenomenon at this point. So I feel like this video was needed because he's saying a lot of the things that all of us were thinking after the fight. We just wanted Deji to win. At the end of the day, who the heck is this TikToker guy, Johnny Whitaker? Deji lost to Johnny Whitaker. What the
I want to help you. Plus, public videos are the only way that get through to you these days, since we don't really talk like that anymore.
Okay, so that answered my question. Dang. So they have to basically communicate on the internet. Also, in the background, I see that PS5. Ooh, I've wanted one, but I'm not paying resale value. You got me fucked up.
So, I'm going to be real with you. Your work ethic is terrible. I am disappointed in your team and the people around you, man. How?
Ow. That's one of the biggest, not insults, but daggers that you could give someone. I'm disappointed in you, or you have no work ethic. You have no drive. Those are the two biggest insults to me, because those are the biggest things that matter to me. Y'all see me here posting every day. Y'all see me on the other channels posting consistently. Your work ethic, for anything you want to do, has to be there. You have to have drive, passion. So for him to say, Deji, you have none? Dang. Do y'all think without KSI we would know who Deji is? Comment down below.
Oh, and why they thought it would be a good idea for you to enter the
Yes,
ring
man.
looking like that is beyond me.
Oh. But hey, you know, some fighters do have that build, but they can still last. It's just, I don't know, they're not toned with muscle. You don't have to have a six-pack to be able to be a good athlete or fighter, you know? Ugh. Yeah.
It was embarrassing. Have they no shame, or are they there just to massage your ego while you're still paying them and giving them clout? For that fight, you weren't fit. You weren't fit enough at all. So why would they allow you to enter the ring unfit like that? Deji, man.
Representing the UK too, because he was the only British YouTuber on the YouTube side, or even TikToker, really. Dang.
How the hell have you managed to look worse in your redemption fight? That's like as if AJ, after losing to Andy Ruiz, decides, let me fight Tommy Fury, and then he loses again. Do you know how ridiculous that is? And it's not like as if Tommy Fury just beat him. Tommy Fury annihilated him. Do you know how unbelievable that is? You were in better shape fighting Jake Paul than you were fighting Vinny Hacker.
Yeah. I think maybe he just didn't take it serious. Maybe he just didn't take it serious. You know, at the end of the day, whether you win or lose, you're still getting a check. It's just the internet. But still, you're about to, like, I don't know. I just feel like when you sign up for something, especially an athletic thing, and you know a bunch of other people are training, taking it serious, it's going to be a big skeptical. Even if you don't care, you should still, I don't know, put some effort into it. I think he thought maybe the TikToker would just be an easy win. Like, just knock him out, few punches in the first round, homie's going to be, like, scared. Because, again, Deji's, like, a big guy. But that wasn't the case.
How can you actually be proud to jump on that scale looking like this? We were all expecting you to show off your abs after all the hard work you've been putting in, because this was your time to prove all the haters wrong after training 5 times a day, and instead we get a junk food figure.
He said he trains 5 times a... No. If you're training 5 times a day for at least 2 months, you're getting, like, Olympic bod. I'm not body shaming, but it's the truth. There's no way he was training 5 times a day. There's absolutely no way.
Figure and fam, you're using the same excuse that you used against Jake. You said that you gassed out in the Jake fight. That's why you lost. So we accepted that, and we said, cool. In your next fight, hopefully, you gassing out shouldn't be a problem at all. With the fight
Fix the problem.
They niced you. They gave you 2-minute rounds, and it was only 5 rounds. And somehow, you gassed out quicker.
It's so true. Like, it seems like Deji or JJ KSI. It seems like he's kind of being like ruthless and just like mean, but it's the truth. He did gas out in the 3rd round. The rounds were only 2 minutes, and But again, I just wanted Deji to win. If you saw my Instagram story, you saw it was like the YouTubers are taking a landslide through all these TikTokers, especially Deji. Look at him. He had his big old Roblox / Jesus shirt on. He was coming down to that like battle music. I thought he was about to wreck the guy, but yeah, he gassed out.
It took you only 2 rounds to gas out this time. I mean, please, make it make sense. It's crazy.
That's true, though. How are you going to fight the Paul brothers, but then come back and fight a TikToker and be even worse?
It's because you are so talented, man. Back in the day, you were so fast and explosive. And yes, you never needed to work hard. You were just naturally good at running and sports or
you still have to train though for that.
But hard work beats talent.
Exactly.
Every single time, Deji. Deji, I'm not talented at all. You are more talented than me.
And this is coming from KSI. He just said his brother is better than him, like more talented than him. That's crazy, but look at the success levels. I guess that just proves hard work beats talent.
But fuck me, bro.
Oh.
I work way harder than you. And now, you've officially become an easy stepping stone. People would happily fight you now. You're a big credible name to boost an opponent's career, and you're an easy fight.
Shoot. Yeah, that's true. You've lost twice now. You've gassed out both times. Everyone's going to be saying, yeah, I'll fight Deji. Sure. Easy W. Easy check. Man, this really was, like, his chance to redeem himself, I guess. And back to, like, the working hard thing, you know, JJ's in Sidemen. JJ has his own channel, and he uploads very consistently on. You know, he does his Reddit videos, Try Not to Laugh. I've seen a few of them, but I don't watch all of them. But from what I can tell, his content is very good. And, you know, obviously he has whatever else is going on. He was training for his fight back in the day. And he, you know, I don't remember if he won or lost that one. Against Logan Paul? I feel like he probably beat Logan. But just, he has a lot going on, and he's still, like, he just puts an effort into everything. So I don't know what the excuse is for Dej.
Because we all know your stamina is worse than Snorlax. All you need to do is survive, 2 rounds? And then we all know that you're going to just do the knee for Black Lives Matter and then give up. Bam.
Not Black Lives Matter.
100 years with that loss. After that loss, I slept and I had a dream about me being in cornfields.
Where are we going? Why am I looking at Cotton? I feel personally attacked. Cotton Fields? Oh, Dej. What is this analogy?
You came out looking like Mike Tyson and ended up looking like Solomon in 12 Years a Slave.
Damn. I was wondering what that shirt was, but now that I know it was Mike Tyson reference, I'll let it slide. Homie was legit built like a Roblox character.
You came through to the ring wearing a cross, but even Jesus couldn't save you. Jesus helps those that help themselves. And you didn't. You simply did not help yourself at all.
I hate people who just have this blind faith, or that, everything that needs to come to you is going to fall into your lap. Or they just have no drive to chase their dreams or work towards anything. Nothing in life is handed to you. You literally have to work for it. You don't deserve anything. Anything you get, you have to work for. So, it's just, that's a pet peeve of mine. People just think anything they want, just because they say it or speak it into existence, it's automatically going to happen. Yes, you can manifest all this stuff, but you have to also work towards it. Nothing is just going to fall into your lap. And nothing. What the...
You were the only YouTuber
who lost
in the whole card. We're all looking at you like Meek in this photo. Disappointed. Now,
still disappointed. Shout out to Stormzy. Best song ever.
Oh, not to take anything away from Vinny Hacker, because clearly that man worked hard. Clearly that man trained and ultimately wanted to win it more than you. He actually took the fight seriously. So congratulations, Vinny Hacker.
Speaking of congratulations, at the end of the fight, like, there was a clip of them, Deji and Vinny, like, talking to each other, and it didn't seem like bad blood. Because, you know, up until the fight, all these people were, like, beefing with each other, but I didn't really think it was real beef, and obviously, like, after the fight, everything was cool.
But let's be real, Deji. You lost to an anime character. Man came to the ring with a Naruto soundtrack, as if this was the season finale. You lost to someone that likes to clean and dance in their spare time.
TikTok.
And shout out to...
No. Do y'all like TikTok genuinely? Like, I just don't get the allure. What is TikTok? Like, half the time they're dancing, half the time there's, like, just drama. They're on Hollywood Fix. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, people actually care about random strangers that much? Like, why? I don't understand if you understand the love for TikTok, comment down below. I don't get it.
Vinny, for being a sportsman after the fight and making sure you were alright, but goddamn, Deji, what in hell? And I don't care if anyone thinks I'm being harsh. I'm your brother, okay?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you how it is.
It would be different if it was just like some random, you know, blog channel saying this stuff, that you'd be like, oh, they're a hater, oh, you don't even know Deji, you can't really talk, you step into the ring. But since it's coming from his own brother, who has known him his entire life, knows how he is, has boxed himself, one of the Paul brothers, he is, I feel like, in the best position to say anything. And going back to what he said about Deji's team, maybe they are all yes men. You know, I don't know who he has around him, but who's going to just let someone you're supposed to represent or be a friend of put themselves in that position? Like, y'all were there. Did you really see him training 5 times a day? And if he wasn't, why weren't you telling him to go to the gym, prepare for this fight? It's a big deal. Millions are about to see it. Money's on the line. This could secure, you know, what's his name? Austin McBroom winning that fight gained him $1 million. That could secure you and your family's future, your children's future. You could help so many people around you out with that money. So I'm not saying everything's about money, but when money's on the line, you better believe I am making sure I am in the best position to win. It's almost as if it didn't matter to Deji, which I'm sure he's making a lot of money from YouTube and Twitch and whatever else, but still, a free, quick million? Come on.
Because clearly, no one around you cares, else they would never have let you lose like that.
Yeah.
They didn't even have time to throw in the towel this time. You just have a bunch of yes men and women all around you that don't challenge anything you say or do. Like, did you even run during the camp? Did you use a treadmill? Did you have a nutritionist? Did you have a physio? Did you have a hard spa? Did you ever lose a spa? Did you do any cardio, or did you just work on the left cross the whole fucking time? And what was your plan B when that failed? I'll tell you what it was. You gave up.
Damn. And again, it seems like he's just being cutthroat, but it's the truth. We all saw it happen. Literally, the first 2 rounds, Deji was coming at dude. But then 3rd round came and he had nothing, no more gas to go at him with. So it just turned into like a little bit of hugging, him taking a knee, and then ultimately stopping the fight. The ref literally had to ask, do you want to continue? Do you want to keep going? And Deji didn't even answer for a second. I feel like, again, in the back of his head, he was like, win or lose, I'm making some money anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But again, it's about the pride thing, the ambition, the passion. Just, I don't know.
Do you honestly take this fight seriously? Vinny Hackett said that he was just doing this fight for the money, but...
They all said that, though. But at the same time, it's not like, if you're doing it for the money, then you wouldn't care if you win or lost, because everyone's getting paid. You can tell some people did genuinely train and want to beat their opponent. Because again, it's just like a pride thing.
If you were a neutral and you didn't know anything, you would think that you, Deji, were the person
just
doing the
it
fight
for the money.
You thought you could bully Vinny. You thought you could intimidate him with your power.
I thought so too.
You thought you were going to make him give up, but he didn't. Yeah. Man said, fuck that. I got the Naruto pain
Not Naruto.
running through my veins.
He's
and he
crazy.
fought back. Vinny Hacker was ready for round 3, while you were busy trying to summon some energy from every black leader.
He's going back to black stuff. But my bad. I said Deji was the only British YouTuber, but there was also another guy who got robbed against the guy with the buzz cut. Gib. I think his name is Gib. Yeah, he was probably one of the... No, Gib and Austin McBroom's brother were the best fights of the night for me. But Gib got robbed, by the way. He won. I don't know why they call that a tie.
With that knee from Martin Luther King.
Martin Luther King?
Nelson Mandela. You legit had a 1-minute break after a round.
And still needed
a
knee?
No, fuck that. I need more. And then you took a knee. I've never seen that in my life. I couldn't believe it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, you closed up and you gave up.
Yeah. That's the worst thing, though. You never give up. Oh my god. I'm thinking back to like my sports days, the times we were getting destroyed and we knew we were about to lose. But I never just walked over to the bench and said, Coach, I'm out. I'm done. I'm not playing anymore. No, you had to take that L like on your chest. What the? Just giving up? That's that does speak to someone's work ethic. And I don't think this should completely represent Deji. I think he's a good person. He wouldn't be around so long on YouTube if he didn't have any like drive for anything. But what was this fight? I just don't understand it. Vinny Hacker beat Deji. What was the weight difference? I still think Deji should have just destroyed the guy. Ugh.
Don't ever box again. Don't ever box again until you work on your cardio. Here's a challenge for you, Deji. Try doing a 10K without stopping. Is that possible? Is that too much to ask? Because maybe then I'll know that you're somewhat serious about working out. Maybe then I'll know you have some self-discipline. Or some work rate. It's not about what training you have, Deji. The problem is you. You don't know hard work if it punched you in the face.
But again, like, this YouTube thing, I feel like obviously he got a head start with it because he is KSI's brother. But is it fair to say that without him having any drive for anything, he wouldn't have lasted as long? Like, I feel like to even still be relevant, he has to upload, he has to film, he has to edit, unless he has people do that extra stuff for him. But doing YouTube does take some passion, some drive, some energy. But again, we didn't see that in his fight.
And it punched you so many times in the Jake fight. So yeah, I feel sorry for you. I want you to do well, but it really
disappointing
is all on you. Why do you think I'm in the position I'm in today? Why do you think I'm so successful? Because
work
I'm lazy.
hard.
I'm a black man. I have to work 2, 3, 4 times as hard as a normal person just to gain the same
Half
success.
of that. Facts. I know some people are about to argue in the comments. What is he even talking about? What is she talking about? Facts. It's just facts. We could go into it, but I really don't want to get into race stuff, but just look at my channels and compare me. Do it yourself. Compare me and my channels to other people that you watch. Or the reactors, all that stuff. See, look at the numbers, and you'll understand.
Many might call it unfair, but that's just
it is what it is. Yep.
So deal with it.
Exactly. You want a YouTube channel, you know how it is, you just gotta fight against it. Whatever.
Don't just fucking complain all the time. Put in that work and win.
Yeah.
You can't cheat boxing, Deji, because eventually when you get in that ring, we all find out who really worked the hardest.
I love that, though. You can't cheat your way through it. Ooh. Ooh. What was Deji's motive? Has he spoken out about, like, what his mindset was walking into the ring while he was in the ring, coming out of the ring? Like, where's he at? Because that's so true. You can't cheat boxing. You can't cheat anything that, like, physically is just obvious. It's recorded. You were caught in 4K. Training 5 times a day. Where? Has Deji said anything?
You said that you train 5 times a day. Where?
Oh! Look at my mind, my brain particles predicting the future. Wow.
5 times a day? Looking like this?
Damn.
You're delusional. You want to get out of my shadow? Start putting in that work. It's as simple as that. When you finally figure that out, watch your life change.
Elevate.
For the better. And yeah, that's it. That's it. Spin your boy KSI GWT.
KSI GWT.
I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace. He needs to hear this. It's the only way he'll get through his fixed goal, man.
Damn. But again, I like that it came from his brother, because who else would have told him, like, straight up? Anyways, KSI is about to drop his music video for holiday, so I gotta head over to the music channel and react to that. So I hope to see you there. Like this video, DM me video requests over on Instagram, subscribe if you're new here for more Sidemen, Deji, just whatever content y'all want. Let me know down below and I'm down to do it. And I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.